We're back for another edition of the TCWN post-race show. Burt Myers is your winner. Danny Bowman, Brandon Ward, Chris Fleming, James Savali, Brian Lawson, Dan Speedy, Daniel Beeson, Junior Snow, and Tim Brown rounds out your top 10. Burt Myers, he asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.
This is Burt Myers.
And this is Brandon Ward.
You're watching the TCWN post-race show.
Alright, what is up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCWN post-race show. And tonight, or today, whenever you're watching this, we are talking about the True Lion Federal Credit Union Night, or True Lion, I guess now, because I don't think they're called. Anyway, the True Lion Night Destruction, presented by Colors Edge here. Maybe, I hate to say this, probably be a little bit longer of a recap since we got just about all, because we got modified 125s, Sportsman Twin 20s, and then the Street Stock Twin Lapper, and then the Stadium Stock Twin 15 Lappers. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Modified 2025, race number 1. Go back and watch them if you haven't already. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Tim Brown, he wins the first race. He's followed by Burt Myers, the Tan 10 car, Mike Speedy, Chris Fleming, the Showstopper, Jason Myers, Lee Jeffries, Randy Butner, Junior Snow, the defending series champion Brandon Ward, and the real deal Riley Neal. He rounds out the top 10 for race number 1. Now let's go ahead and just jump right into race number 2. Let's do it. Brandon Ward, he gets the job done over Junior Snow in dominating fashion. Randy Butner's third, real deal Riley Neal. Slade Myers with his, I believe that is his first top 5 of the year, so congrats to Slate. But he gets 5th, and then it's Kyle Southern, Lee Jeffries, Danny Probst, Daniel Yates, the Onion Man, as I like to call him, Smart Modified Tour. He is 9th, and then ran out of top 10 is Tim Brown. There in 10th. So we'll go ahead and get into the Brad's Golf Course Modifieds point standings. And Burt Myers is still ahead, but his points lead is still diminishing. Now it's down to 16 points. As of last week, it was 20, so now it's down to 16 to the defending champion, Brandon Ward. And then if we look at third, that is Chris Fleming there, who is 30 points behind, I do believe. Yes, 30 points behind. And then as you can see, 4th place, Tim Brown, 44 points behind, and 4th place is the Rocket, Tim Brown. Then it goes to Randy Butner in 5th. The Tan 10 car, Mike Speedy, falls to 6th. He was 5th coming into last week, but he is now 6th. Jason Myers is 7th. Lee Jeffries is there in 8th place. And then the real deal Riley Neal's 8th. And then the 10th round out the top 10 is Kyle Southern there in 10th. So now let's go ahead and head into the losses of John Barrow PA Sportsman Division. Race number 1. Esnar's man, Sterling Plemons, he gets the job done. He's followed by Donkey Strong Justin Taylor. The defending series champion Chase Robertson is 3rd. The 2015 Sportsman champ Zach Clifton, he is 4th. Braden Mills, the Tiger Tommy Neal, is 6th. Zach Orr is 7th. And then 8th place is Dylan Ward in that 23 car for the Robertson family. And then it's Michael Adams there in 9th. And right up top 10 is Kurt Sheets in that number 0 car. Race number 2, the kid, the teenager, I guess you could call him, the 17-year-old, so he is a teenager. Connor Branch, he gets the victory, his first ever. Dylan Ward is 2nd, who I thought was Chase Robertson there in the first 5 laps of my broadcast there. But Dylan Ward, he is 2nd. Zach Orr is 3rd. Tommy Neal 4th. Zach Clifton 5th. The defending series champ Chase Robertson 6th. Kurt Sheets, Donkey Strong Justin Taylor. And 9th place is Mitch Gales. And then in 10th place, right out of the top 10, a newcomer, the number 45 of E.J. Tamaro, something like that. He is there in 10th. So let's go ahead and jump right into their point stand, Zach Orr still has the point lead over the defending champ Chase Robertson, but it is only by 3 points. So Chase Robertson can really have a good run and turn that over on his back. Sterling Plemons is 3rd. He is 46 points behind Zach Orr. Sterling Plemons there in 3rd. Then you got Connor Branch there in 4th, who trails Zach Orr by 57 points. Connor Branch trails Zach Orr by there in 4th. And then you got Michael Adams there in 5th place. And then Braden Mills, Donkey Strong, Justin Taylor, the Tiger, Tommy Neal, Wesley Thompson and Kurt Sheets rounds out the top 10 for the losses of John Barrow PA Sportsman Division points. And but now we're going to head into the QRC and Refrigeration Straight Stock Division race. And let's just go ahead and get right into it. Andy Southern wins it. And just behind him in second place, you see him, the K-Train, Kevin Gilbert. He is there in second. Craig Hartless in third. Nick Wall fourth. Brad Lewis is in fifth. Hayden Hall, Austin Jones, Emily Lewis, Wes Glasgow, and Brian Shoup there in 10th, rounds out the top 10 for the 20-lap QRC Refrigeration Street Stock Division race. Now we're going to go ahead and get into their point standings. Christian Joy still has the point lead by a buttload over Brad Lewis by 38 points. And in third place, Andy Southern is behind Christian Joyce by 50 points. And then if you go down to fourth place, the K-Train, Kevin Gilbert, he's behind by 60 points. So, yeah, not looking too good for K-Train, unfortunately, but he is there in fourth, so it is a good points. But it is a good points battle there with him and Andy Southern, as he is 10 points behind Andy Southern, so that's good for K-Train. Anyway, let us continue. Nick Wall is fifth. He's followed by Emily Lewis, Craig Hartless, Cody Gum, Wes Glasgow, and Jordan Atkins rounds out the top 10 in the QRC Refrigeration Street Stock Division. And now we're just going to go ahead and get into the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division. They're twin 15-lap races. I just about cut off the winner's name right there. AJ Sanders, he gets the job done. As you can see, I just about cut his name off. But AJ Sanders, he gets the job done. He's followed by Isaac Harris, Connor Keaton, Show Me the Money Chokewall is fourth. Austin Cates, Brad Michalowski, Billy Andrews, Carson Reed, and Matt Alley there in ninth. And Blaze Sanders rounds up the top 10 for the first twin 15-lapper of the night for the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division points. Or, sorry, race number one. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get into race number 2. Chris Allison in the Pentang. He gets the job done in the second race. He's followed by Jason Garwood, then Billy Cameron Jr., DJ Dean, Sidney Sanders, Ricky Wall, Zach Cameron, Jesse Yopo. That's a cool name. Ken Bridges and Michael Cates rounds out the top 10 there in race number 2 for the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division. Wow! Good gosh! Now as we head over into their point standings, and my gosh, there is no... You could probably just about crown AJ Sanders as the points champion. He is up by 62 points to second place. Show Me the Money, Choke Wall, there in second. And then Tyler McDonald and Grayson Keaton, they are tied. They are 70 points back to AJ Sanders. So I believe AJ Sanders has just about got the 2024 Stadium Stock Championship under his belt. But there in fifth, you got Brad Michalowski, Grayson Keaton, Carson Reed, Austin Cates, Austin Long, and Blaze Sanders there rounds out the top 10 for the Q104.1 Stadium Stock Division points, which is pretty much locked up by AJ Sanders. But yeah, man, that just about does it here for this episode of the TCWN Post Race Show. Thank y'all for coming out. If this is the end of the last race of July, I guess I should have said. It's hard to believe that the Bowman Gray season only has 4 weeks left. We only have 4 races left at Bowman Gray Stadium. And then we will turn over to the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic, so that will be fun. Just check the schedule. The remaining 2024 Bowman Gray Stadium season was right here, as you can see. We got the first up. We have the Fox 8100, probably my favorite race of the year. Then they have Ortega Twin 50s for the modifieds, and then you have modified 2025s, which will be the next and the last TCWN racing coverage broadcasts of the year. And then after that, it is the Ag South 150, the season finale, double points finale, I guess you could say. We probably already know who one of the champions are, and that's probably going to be AJ Sanders. So, but yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see the rest of these battles, especially Sportsman right now is so close with Zach Orr and Chase Robertson. Chase Robertson, like I said, 3 points. That's it. Only separating them two. So it's going to be really fun to see if the defending series champion, who's no longer a teenager, I believe he did turn 20. I think it's going to be really fun to see if he can get back-to-back Sportsman Division Championships. So we will see. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him. We're going to knock on wood here. My head's got plenty of wood in it because it's hard. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's it. Go make sure you go check out SNR Vlogs over there. We do not have the vlog up quite yet for the for this past week's action, but hopefully Karan will get on that. According to him, is not very good, but he's probably one of the best editors in the world, so I'm sure he'll mix it all together and put some good stuff up for you guys over there at SNR Vlogs, and for us here at TCWN too. That's just about all I got for you. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Do whatever you do these videos. Like it, share it, subscribe to the channel. I haven't checked it today, but the last time I checked it, we have like 80% of these viewers are unsubscribed. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. It is, you know, we got modified racing all over the South with Smart Modified Tour, powered by Pace-O-Matic, and here at the Bowman Gray Stadium. So yeah, subscribe to this channel if you definitely haven't already. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Like this video, share it on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you go. And that's all I got for you guys. God bless. Peace out. The 10-time modified champion of Bowman Gray Stadium, Burt Myers, he asks you too.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.